refresher on what the EB-5 program is, and potentially, Joey, if you want to walk through a little bit of that.
Yeah, the EB-5 Investor Program has been, the Regional Center Program has been in existence since 1992. It's been extended dozens of times by U.S. Congress. It is a bipartisan immigration success story as far as I'm concerned. It's created thousands, hundreds of thousands of jobs and created a lot of billions of dollars in investment into the United States. It's a job creation program that provides the immigration benefit if the jobs are created, which is why working with regional centers like CanAm that have experience putting deals together, finding projects where the construction is going to occur, where the job creation is going to occur so that people can achieve their immigration benefits is so key. And it is set to expire currently in 2027. It is a short-term program that Congress has always extended. And right now there's efforts to extend the grandfathering protection. It says projection. I realized I have a typo. It should say protection. Currently for those who are filing their cases before September 30th of 2026. We think that's going to be extended out actually. And that they should protect anybody who files as long as the law is in effect. Sorry, I did want to just make one mention, sorry, before we move on from Gold Card, because I thought this was a good point, is that they don't mention whether derivative beneficiaries are included. And that's something that in EB-5 we've always talked about. The legislation talks about, green cards to investors, 10,000 investors. Does that include derivatives or not? USCIS has always determined it does include the derivatives. That's how it is for EB-1 and 2 and 3 as well. It's the principal applicant, it's the spouse, and any unmarried children under 21. We don't know if it's going to be like that for the Gold Card. And so it's possible that we may need multiple donations in order to cover the entire family. Again, something that is an unknown and will impact the number use as well.
That's a great point. Yeah, and hugely important. Because, especially again, when we talk about the things that we don't know, you and I had spoken about this earlier, when you talk about the implementation of a corporate Gold Card, it's difficult to understand, practically speaking, how there could be that sort of transition between corporation, your large tech firms who are sponsoring a highly valued employee to be able to have this. Well, how can they transfer that between not just employee, but the employee and their families if derivatives are a part of that petition as well? So it's a great point. Thank you.
Yeah. Charlie, have you ever seen anything like that in other immigration programs? I mean, Gold Card to me is very innovative. It's totally out of right field, but that to me is something that I could see some pushback on because it really doesn't, sort of key into the existing immigration law.
Yeah, this is something I've never seen and don't remember ever before my taking over as chief in 98. I never remember any time when there was an executive order establishing a brand new visa category. So this is brand new, uncharted territory, and how Congress will ultimately feel about that is anybody's guess.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I feel the same way.